Hey guys, I'm in a dark place, a very dark place. For real, I'm under a very dark sky with very bright stars. And I'm not alone, I'm here with Tiago.
Right now I'm just trying to escape the bats that are attracted by your light, but let's see, if we survive the bats, we'll do some photos of this beauty.
So Tiago is the astro nerd photographer. What is that?
Something that looks like a kitchen clock, but it's not. It's a tracker, a star tracker, and a tripod, and my camera. That's it.
Okay. Hey, that's from last night, and that's why I'm probably looking so tired right now. But it's gonna be a great example for what we're gonna be talking about today. But before that, let me just take a minute to thank everyone who sent me so kind messages on the previous video about doing this whole thing in English. Really appreciate it. I'm really grateful. Thank you guys. Moving on. So Tiago is setting up his stuff right now. We're gonna try to shoot the Milky Way right above this empty road. You probably can't see it right now because it's really dark.
Caraças! Rapaz melgas!
We got a lot of bugs here tonight, obviously, and bats, lots of bats. So Tiago set up his gear to shoot during 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, first try. This is the result. Looking great.
Look at the galaxy there. The
center of the galaxy is right above the road.
It's on point.
So about today's topic, how do you stop the fast pace and infinite scroll of the social media? How do you get someone to notice your pictures? I'm not gonna give you some kind of magical formula. It's just an approach, one of many, but one that works for me. Still got this mosquito bite here, look at this. Those guys were wild. Okay, I'm gonna set up some of my gear right now. I wanna try something as well. Okay, it was fun here, but now we're moving to a different location to try something slightly different. Let's do it. How is it gonna be, Tiago? Are we gonna be comida de bicho?
Yes, I think
Very
we're gonna be food for the bugs. Well, they need to eat, so we're gonna serve them the
meal.
The meal now. Okay.
Okay. So who's the main character in the story you are trying to tell? What is the subject of your picture? When we try to say everything at the same time, we end up saying nothing at all. So you gotta know what the subject of your picture is. Is it a person? Is it a building, a mountain, a tree? Whatever you choose, but you gotta know what are you trying to say with that picture. Point number one. Just listen to this. Something like this. Yeah, we got the Milky Way right in front of us. So now you found your main character. You gotta tell the story. So you add context, you add meaning to your frame. You think background, you think foreground, you think leading lines, you think lighting, whatever you need to add value to your subject without overimpose it. Let me give you a few examples. So, you found your subject, you got your main character, you're telling a story, you gave it context. Third step is you gotta make sure everybody understands clearly who your main character is. You gotta detach it from everything else. How you gonna do it? With contrast. Contrast of colors, space, light. Here, let me give you a few examples from last night. So here we got this beautiful picture. We have a great sky, the Milky Way. We have great leading lines pointing to our subject, which is Tiago, my friend. He's right there, let me show you. Problem is, you can barely see him. And why is that? He's not properly lighted, he is too far away. The colors on his clothes are too similar to the colors on the road. So this is not working, he is not standing out in the picture. So let's move on to the next one. And here we got this good looking fella proudly holding his X100V. So I tried to light the road in front of me to create some kind of silhouette, but it's still not clear what's going on here. So let's move on. Okay, so now we change the lighting. My friend Tiago is holding a light here in the right side pointing at me. It's more clear, but it's still not there. So let's move on to the next one. So now we got good lighting, we got great colors, good leading lines, we have a great background with the Milky Way. We have this guy looking up, and the head is kind of filling a negative space because we lowered the camera. So now this is working. It's more like it. Let me show something different. This is kind of a funny picture, I guess, but it's the exact opposite of what we were talking about. What is the main character here? It could be the Milky Way, I guess, but it's not really working for all the reasons we talked about. Okay, I hope this was useful. If you find yourself using any of these tips, I'd love to see your work as well. So maybe we could create a hashtag together, something like #BM Know Your Subject. There you go. And that is it, guys. I hope you all good. Be kind to each other, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Now that you got